Welcome back to our channel, where we delve into the intriguing mysteries and teachings of the Christian faith. Today we're turning our attention to a figure of immense power and significance, the Archangel Michael. But there's something about Michael that most people don't know, and that's what we're going to uncover today. Archangel Michael, whose name means, "who is like God," is often depicted as the commander of the army of God, a warrior spirit, the defender of the church, and the patron saint of soldiers. He's also known for fighting against Satan and his demons, most famously casting Lucifer out of heaven. Among the many roles that the Archangel Michael holds, one of the most significant and dramatic is his leadership in the battle that led to Satan's expulsion from heaven. This epic battle is recounted in the book of Revelation, specifically in Revelation chapter 12 verses 7 to 9, where it's written, "And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon and his angels fought back." In this passage, the dragon is commonly interpreted as Satan, who rebelled against God. And who stands in opposition to this great adversary? It's Michael, leading the heavenly host against the forces of evil. But why Michael? In the hierarchy of angels, Michael is considered an archangel, which is a high-ranking angel, but there are others of this rank as well. The answer might lie in the meaning of his name. As we mentioned before, Michael means, "who is like God." This is not just a name, but a battle cry, a defiant statement against the dragon's rebellion, which was rooted in his desire to be like God. The battle was fierce, but Michael and his angels prevailed. Satan and his followers were cast out from heaven, thrown down to earth. This was a monumental event, signaling the defeat of a great evil. And at the forefront was Michael, the archangel, serving as God's righteous warrior. But remember, as we've discovered, Michael's strength is not just in battle. He is also a guide and healer, escorting the souls of the deceased to their final rest, showing a compassionate side that complements his might as a warrior. It's this balance of strength and compassion, of power and guidance, that makes Michael such a fascinating figure in Christian tradition. In many ancient Christian writings and traditions outside of the canonical Bible, Michael is described as a psychopomp, a guide for the souls of the dead. This is a concept found in many cultures and religions around the world, where a figure or deity is responsible for guiding the souls of the deceased to the afterlife. In his role as a psychopomp, a guide of souls, Michael takes on a role that's less about combat and more about compassion and guidance. But where did this role come from? Let's delve a bit deeper into the texts that depict this aspect of Michael's duties. As we discussed earlier, this role of Michael's is most evident in ancient Christian texts outside of the canonical Bible. In the Apocalypse of Moses, also known as the life of Adam and Eve, Michael plays a pivotal role in Eve's journey after death. When Eve passes away, it is Michael who comes to guide her soul. He doesn't just lead her soul away, he actually brings her to paradise, showing the way to eternal peace and rest. Another text, the Testament of Abraham, presents a different aspect of Michael's guidance. Here, Michael doesn't just guide Abraham to the afterlife. Instead, he takes Abraham on a tour of the world, showing him the fate of both the righteous and the wicked. This serves as a preparation for Abraham, allowing him to understand the divine justice that awaits all souls. These texts paint a picture of Michael as a gentle guide, a beacon of light for those crossing over from the physical world to the spiritual realm. His role is to ensure that the souls under his care reach their destination safely, whether it's the eternal paradise for the righteous or the place of judgment for the wicked. This compassionate role may seem at odds with his warrior persona, but it actually complements it. Just as he defends us in life, he also guides us in death, offering protection and guidance at the most critical of times. This dual role underscores the depth and complexity of the Archangel Michael, making him a figure of both awe and comfort. Michael's role as a psychopomp, a guide for souls, gives a new depth to his character and his duties. It shows us that he is not just a warrior and protector, but also a healer and a guide, someone who escorts souls safely to their final rest. So why is this aspect of Michael's character so unknown? Partly, it's because these texts are not included in the canonical Bible, and partly, it's because Michael's more dramatic role as a warrior has overshadowed his other roles. But the next time you see a depiction of Michael, remember, he's not just a warrior. He's also a guide for the souls of the deceased, a figure of healing and guidance. And that's something that makes him even more fascinating. Now, as we near our first milestone of 1,000 subscribers, we're giving away a large print ESV study Bible. To enter, simply like this video, subscribe to our channel, and keep the conversation going in the comments. The subscriber with the most comments at the moment we hit 1,000 subscribers will be the winner. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of the Archangel Michael. Stay curious, keep asking questions, and continue to grow in your faith. May God bless you all.